Alright people, let's get into this. We're hunting Rocketeers on Blue Gate Night Raid. I've been a little sick the last days, so please excuse me if my voice breaks from time to time. Because my intention is to farm points for the weekly trails, Night Raid is the map condition of choice. Not just because the trail points get multiplied by 2, but also the Rocketeers get a chance of double spawn, like these here. Oh, there goes the first one. I've got a little lucky here because I managed to pull the first one alone from time to time. The double spawned Rocketeers aggro both, and then the kills get much more stressful. The second one here is already in battle mode and in range, so I de-escalate this situation with an emergency wolf pack, as I call it. Most people in my lobbies are friendly, but I like to be prepared, so my second weapon is usually a weapon that works on ARC and in PvP. Yeah, next, the Rocketeers at the communication tower. Again, a double spawn, very fortunate, and about 300 meters, so I can land a handful of shots before they are in range and can attack me.
Rocketeer, there.
As you might notice, the Rocketeer does struggle in the last couple of meters to attack us. I thought, and I guess most players thought, this would be a feature. Number 3, by the way. But in the last patch notes, Embark stated it's a bug, and I guess the next season this trail will be much more difficult, and the Rocketeers from now on behave way more aggressive. There must be a 4th Rocketeer at the communication tower, so let's advance fast and search for it. There is. Jupiter works really well. It's one of my favorite weapons in the game. Don't let the snitch call the reinforcements. And continue to kill. Change of position. Better firing angle. Let's advance slowly to the center of the map to have the best overview above this blue gate area. Don't aggro the leaper on the left side. This will cause problems and time loss.
Rocketeer, the Pilgrim's Peak.
And yeah, our fourth kill has been stolen by another player, but don't worry. You cannot have a perfect round in every round. This reception building here and the mountains around the cliffside airshaft are the best lookouts on the entire map. So I'm setting up some ziplines here for better mobility. Down there in the village is the 5th Rocketeer already spawned, and look at the timer, we are just 7 minutes into this map.
Rocketeer, there.
He comes near a little too fast, so another de-escalation with an emergency wolfpack. Most times when I'm doing trials, I won't waste time or looting because time is precious, and now we are waiting for the Rocketeers to respawn, so we have a little spare time and can do a little exception of this rule. It's a little hard to spot in the distance and the darkness, but there already has been a double Rocketeer respawn, and I'm pretty sure I would have missed it if I would have maxed my graphic settings for frames per second, correct, yes. But honestly, I like to maximize quality and play on 4K resolution. At least if I don't intend to do PvP. So a little close. Yeah. Another emergency wolfpack. Did just not get rid of this Rocketeer, but also of the spotter that told the bombardier down there my position. No, this should be number 7 or something like this. It struggles to advance and attack like the others did, between 80 and 100 meters. Let's finish it more Venator, because that Jupiter magazine was empty. And zipline back to the communication tower. Log says 18,000 points, and it's still 18.5 minutes to go, so I can potentially double this score. So, communication tower should be a next respawn of Rocketeers, but they seem to be not there. Maybe they have not arrived yet. So let's gamble around and do some stuff, give them time. Yeah, this has been the noise we have been waiting for. That's a double spawn of large arcs. And the Rocketeers are the only large arcs that spawn at this location. So they are here. Let's go for them. So I'm deciding to do 3 Wolfpack to Rocketeers maneuver. Save time. But I made a mistake here. And it gets quite close. I'm a little panicking here. So, most of the cases, 3 Wolfpacks are enough to kill 2 Rocketeers. But this time, some small arcs have been hit by the warheads. So the second Rocketeer seemed to not have been damaged at all by the Wolfpacks. Yeah. Close call, and probably a little more risky play than I should.
Head home at the warehouse air shaft.
Something I should have done earlier, checking the last extraction point. It's super relevant if you stay the whole time on the server, the whole time in the map, and the whole time locked into the challenge if you want to score the maximum amount of points. So, warehouse. That's, I guess, the second best option that can happen. Of course, here the cliffside airshaft is the better choice. Warehouse is fine.
Rocketeer, there.
Yeah, I've got a little lucky. That's just the second
Down
Rocketeer
there.
that gets contested by another player. But I shouldn't care too much, because what scores the points for the weekly trail is the damage done and not the kill. And the several hits I did land with the Jupiter was probably worth 3/4, 3/4 of the HP pool of that Rocketeer. Yeah, so anyways, we are waiting for the respawn or the next Rocketeers. Can't do much in the meanwhile. Sometimes you just have to be patient and stay concentrated. Let's use the spare time to talk a little about the spawn points of the Rocketeers. This is a map provided by Metaforge. Awesome site. Problem with this map is it combines several map conditions and patch versions of the game. So for night raid, if hunting Rocketeers, you should focus on the doubles at Communication Tower, the doubles at Village, and if you're lucky enough, the doubles at Checkpoint. More spawn points for night raid are unknown to me. Nothing above security gate. Oh, let's do some clay pigeon shooting. Just for fun. Well. What a waste of ammunition.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Yeah, the 10-minute mark. It usually gets a little bit more steamy after that, because most players tend to leave around the 10-minute mark, and less players means the arc have more opportunity to spawn into the map. However, checkpoint didn't spawn, so I'm checking communication tower next. Yeah, nothing to see. A little sad. But time to loot. And of course, somebody took the Rocketeer drives. Nothing at communication tower. Let's check the checkpoint next. By the way, if you bring more of the zip lines, of course you can roam around the map much faster. But at the time I recorded this video, I was a bit low on zip lines and had to do the best out of it. Nothing at checkpoint. A little worried now. I assume there have been too much players into that area that prevent the Ark from spawning. Respawn at village.
Rocketeer, the village. Rocketeer.
Oh, this guy's fast. Let's de-escalate with another wolfpack. Hey, yeah, sure, of course. I did look away just 30 seconds maybe. And there has been a respawn at checkpoint, luckily. Was it a single one? Probably. Let's give communication tower a last visit. The 5-minute mark is reached, and I don't want to risk my quite okay score. Great. There he is. Let's make as much points as possible in these last 4.5 minutes.
Rocketeer. Rocketeer, there.
Oh, come on. You won't stop me extracting. So I'm just closing in
Rocketeer, over there.
for a safe extract, but this isn't over. There are still respawns going on, which means there are points to score.
Rocketeer.
Somebody helping me? Oh well. This is probably the first time I've been shot by a Rocketeer that was away more than 100 meters. Anyway, emergency walk back.
Last chance to get out safely. I repeat, 2 minutes.
The 2-minute mark is not the most close extract I've ever done, but to effectively and safely roam around the map, I need more mobility tools. Oh, grappling hook, zip lines. But let's see, communication towers, maybe I'm lucky. I'm not. What's going on there? Oh, a leaper.
Passage is granted. I repeat, passage is granted.
Oh. Into the elevator. Extracting safely is very important for me. So let's go. And take a look at the points. And I've got a good feeling about this. $38,446. Yeah, that's quite good. And oh yeah. Yep. Okay, my chicken got a helmet. Yeah, to be honest, Embark could have done better on this shared watch event. There were no useful rewards, and although it was supposed to be a 2-week event, it was over in just 2 days. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm currently considering whether to start live streaming in the future. Follow me and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date and not miss any new content. Goodbye.